Alright, and we are recording. Hello, welcome to Family Dungeon. I'm the Dungeon Master, or DM, and the dad of the family, Nicholas. Playing, we have Tristan, playing a Kenku rogue named Howler.
Can wave, Tristan.
Go ahead,
I know who you are.
Yeah. Next to him, we have Derek playing a tiefling warlock named Lucius.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, world?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Next to Derek, we have Felicia, my wife, playing a Goliath barbarian named Ashoka, the Firebringer. And lastly, we have Amelia playing, I'm going to slaughter this and I'm totally sorry, a Aroka ranger named Kalik. Say hi.
I'm quite sure I didn't say anything.
We are going to be running the Tyranny of Dragons campaign. Yay. And we're going to be playing in 5th edition, obviously. So, without further ado, here we go. And we're going to get started.
Last time I killed us all.
So,
He went, last time he killed us all.
Last time you killed
this is our second time. Shh. Okay, so. For the past several days, you have been traveling down the road. The winds lazily across the rolling grasslands of the green fields. Sundown is approaching when you top a hill overlooking the vast expanse before you. You expect to see the pleasant town of Greenest coming into view. But what you do see instead is black columns of smoke coming forth from the town, rising from buildings, running figures that are little more than dots in the distance. In the dark, you see a large, winged shape wheeling low over the keep that rises above the center of the town. And that is when you realize Greenest is being attacked by a dragon.
Vengeance.
Now, you are still several miles off. It'll take you a short bit of time to reach there. So, how do you want to proceed?
Rest until we get there?
Onward!
Okay.
We just keep on going until we get there.
Race forwards?
Derek's a warlock. He can teleport us there.
I don't have that ability yet.
He's a level 2 warlock, honey. He's not teleporting us anywhere.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll walk there.
Okay, so, as you are walking slowly into town, trying to keep to the shadows, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
How much time do you?
You roll the die 20.
This one?
Yep, big guy. Uh-oh.
15.
I did not roll a 1.
You rolled
Did
2.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 5.
15.
I rolled
Alright,
a
Just wait.
20.
Just keep your numbers to yourself.
Did you get 20?
She just rolled a nat 20.
I rolled
Well done, Amelia.
I got
Well
You
done,
15.
just made up for mommy's lack of sneak.
I'm 15.
Did you make up for mine? I got a 5.
I got a 15.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Hang on.
you have to add in your modifier.
Too many at once.
Tristan, look at your character sheet. It's on the phone. On your phone.
Tristan, honey.
Okay.
Look at stuff
Howler.
on the phone.
Check your character sheet. Look at your stealth skill.
Oh, skill.
So your stealth skill, you have to go. Don't flip the phone this way. Go this way.
Stealth.
Look at you.
I don't have a stealth skill. Oh, shoot.
Then it's your roll plus your dex, if you are not proficient in it.
Constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Those are your abilities.
Plus 2, I have 17.
No, I look at your
Skills.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. There's your skills.
You're a rogue. You are proficient in stealth.
Stealth, 8.
So
So it's
5
6
plus 8
20.
is
Holy crap.
Just wait until Daddy asks and you can tell him, okay?
13.
Okay, 13.
So 13, 17,
6.
6,
26.
and 26. Very well done.
Hey.
And Duskin, my player, rolled a 17. So you are approaching town quietly enough. You are coming from the east, coming from the west, heading east. Sorry. So, as you are coming into town, sneakily, staying to the shadows, trying to stay outside, trying to feel out what is going on. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Ah!
What?
Roll a die 20 again.
What's the marching order, by the way?
Dad,
Who's in the lead?
I don't understand.
I am.
I'll be behind her. I tried getting back in, but...
Hit the big button at the bottom.
Oh.
Yes, nat 20.
Pressed it, but I just took a picture.
Nothing.
I was wrong. I got a nat 20.
3.
Sweet, my perception is perfect.
Thanks.
What do you add for perception?
So marching order, guys. We gotta put the
Hey,
we
Dad.
gotta put the
What do you add for?
Perception.
Derek.
hang on.
Your perception skill, if you have it.
Hang on. I just have to
I think I do.
I got
Alright.
10.
So you want me to put them in our like
Perception.
marching order?
Perception.
So let's go ahead.
So
I don't.
I'm gonna be in the front.
I don't have perception.
And
Because I'm the tank.
Oh, it's Wiz.
behind.
Well, what are you playing again?
I am playing cleric.
Perception.
Okay, so I mean
2.
you don't have to be.
Listen, I got 12.
Is that good? Mia, you good with where you're at?
So my wisdom's plus 0. So just 20. I got a nat 20. I'm
I
perfect.
have 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Mama.
Huh? Your perception
I got a
is right here.
12.
It's plus 4.
Okay, 12,
So plus 4.
20. So you guys are good.
7.
And 7 for Kalik.
And 13
Alright.
for Ash.
So what you see before you, you see 3 small children and a limping man, presumably their father, run across from behind one building over into the shadows across the street into the shadows of another building. A woman comes shortly after them holding a small wooden round shield and a broken spear. She stops in the middle of the road, turns around and faces the way that they had just been coming. And out from there, from where they had just came, a horde, small horde, a band of 7 kobolds come rushing after them. And that is what you see. What is your plan?
Oh, I want to go disguise. Disguise.
Okay, you guys don't.
Oh, sorry.
I was waiting for you to notice.
Disguise kit.
Shh, calm down.
I say we charge into battle.
Disguise kit.
Yeah, let's charge.
amongst yourselves. You guys don't need to tell me
Let's charge into battle.
I want to disguise myself.
You guys okay with that?
I'm gonna be helping.
I'm disguising myself.
I'm good.
I don't care if nobody likes it or not.
I'm disguising
Put
myself.
that one of my things I chose.
Nobody likes what or not.
What plan?
What's your plan?
Tristan, put your hand out. Let's run into battle. Holy crap, that is
No,
that's
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no,
balls.
no, no.
I'm just
Well,
going to
not
disguise
run into
myself.
battle.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about, running into that battle to help the father.
Without fighting.
We can't help them without fighting. They're being chased by bad
What?
guys.
Okay. Derek would protect the children. You two would protect the children.
I'm not the strong one anymore, Mia. That was last time.
Still, but you will protect the children. No, you're not in fight.
I'm gonna go set these things on fire.
Mia. I.
Now,
have
this is what you see before you.
See all
It
that?
is a crossroads coming into town. There are buildings on either side at all four corners. The family is hiding in the shadows of the building next to you.
This side?
Yes, the side next to Howler. So, what are you going to do? You have not been spotted yet. You don't have to raise
Sorry,
your hand.
I have a crossbow. Can I shoot one?
If you want to take a surprise round to attack, you get a surprise round to attack right here and now.
You want not? I'll use the Eldritch Blast.
Attack.
All right.
I'm using the Eldritch Blast.
I want to attack. I want to go in stealth.
You can roll to hide.
Oh, no, I mean like, I got a, I forgot what kit it was. What's it called again?
The disguise kit,
Yeah.
that takes time, bud.
Can't just
You can't
disguise
just
kit right
Pull on
away.
a disguise kit and immediately put on the disguise. It
Okay,
takes
so-
time.
I was going to use an
Okay.
Eldritch Blast to shoot one of the kobolds.
Which one do you want to shoot?
Actually, I want to shoot the metal one. It has a range of 80. Actually, correction. My bad. It has a range of 300.
Yeah. Which one do you want to shoot? The one in the very middle?
Yes, the one in the very
Okay.
middle.
So, roll your d20.
Okay.
Oh no. I want to go in
I
stealth.
got it. I don't know that. Roll.
Wait
Yes,
until
that
your
looks
turn,
down.
honey. Just
I got a 20. Nat 20.
Okay. So, critical hit. That is double the dice.
Okay, so that's
So.
it's 1d10.
Yep.
So,
so you
Roll
roll
your
two
d20.
d10s then.
I roll 2d10.
No. Roll
roll
1d10
one
and double it.
Oh, okay.
10.
10.
Yeah,
Is it plus 5? or
You
5?
rolled a 10?
You rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Okay. So that's 10. That kills him.
Yes.
Alright.
Nice.
And Ahsoka, you run an attack?
Yes. I'm actually, how far away am I? 5, 10. I'm going to
away from the closest.
throw my javelin at the guy right directly in front of me.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
19
19 hits.
hit. And then 8 damage.
8 also.
Sneak attack.
The closest one. You take your javelin, you chuck it at him, and you pin him right where he's standing. Khalik, Howler, what are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm going to.
We're gonna let Khalik go first.
I was going to fire my bow and arrow.
Alright,
Okay, so then you go here.
which one do you want? Yep, that's you. That one right there. That is 5, 10. Well within range.
Roll that.
Take it time.
It's
6,
it's 18
18,
plus 8. So 20.
26.
26 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Roll it. Don't take forever rolling, okay? So that's 6 plus 4. What's 6 plus 4?
10.
So 10
Alright,
damage.
and that is another confirmed kill.
Haha, we're doing this so much faster.
You take your bow, you draw back that arrow, take that kobold right into the throat.
Oh, careful.
Alright, Howler.
I want to sneak behind one of them
We've been
and
seeing
sneak attack them.
Okay, well, you're gonna need to hide, so you need to roll your stealth. Don't move your guys just yet. Roll your stealth, yep.
7.
7 plus your stealth, bud.
Plus myself. Myself is 8.
Huh?
My stealth is 8.
Your stealth is 8,
Yeah,
so
it's 8.
8 plus, what'd you roll?
7.
7 plus 8 is...
He doesn't like being put on the spot with math.
This is supposed to be a okay.
15.
It
It's
also
15.
includes math. 7 plus 8 is 15.
Alright, and now you can use your movement to try to get behind them and sneak. So, your movement is 30, bud. So, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But they're over here, so you won't go the other way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now, you still have your action. Do you want to try to move again and try to get behind them?
Check.
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. You can get right here, and I'll get you behind them, but that's the end of your turn.
I'll be done by then. Am I able to throw something?
What do you have for your weapons? You have daggers you can throw,
Oh, I'm not throwing.
don't you? I don't know what you have. You have your character sheet right there,
I have
bud.
2 daggers. I'm throwing.
You can throw 1 dagger 30
So
feet.
look at your actions on your sheet. It shows you what to do. We might need to switch Tristan and Derek around so that I can help him more.
Okay. Range. Dagger.
Yep.
20.
20 feet, and you are not close enough. Now, if you can throw it 60 feet, but you'll be throwing at disadvantage.
Oh, short bow. 80.
You have a short bow?
Yeah. 80 range.
Alright, you can shoot. You can shoot with your short bow then.
Hit is 6.
So roll your d20.
Damage is 1d6.
Roll your d20, honey.
Oh, d20.
Yep.
I got an 8.
Plus 4.
Plus,
For Derek side. Derek side plus 4.
what does it say next to your short bow?
Next to your short roll, what does it say?
80.
Not
That's
the
the
D.
range.
It's not short, but ranged weapon.
Honey, let me see it.
Oh, it says plus what?
What's the plus say next to it?
Okay, see where this says
It's plus 6.
short bow, 80, then it's got a plus, oh, whoops, hang on, go back. See where it says plus 6? That's what you add to your die 20 roll to see if you hit, okay? Then this is what you roll for damage. So add 6 to your die 20 roll. What'd you roll on your die 20?
He rolled an 8.
An 8.
Okay, so it's 8 plus 6.
8 plus 6.
Is 14. Okay?
14.
14. Does 14 hit?
14 hits, so roll your damage.
So it's 1 die 6, right here where it shows. I want you to see 1 die 6, right there. And then you add 4 to whatever you roll on your die 6.
I got a 7.
You did not get 7 on 6. Oh, 4 plus 3, you rolled a 3. Okay, so yes, then you tell him that you got 7 for damage.
I got a 7.
Okay, there you go. Which die were you aiming at? This one?
No.
Great, now we can't get to the girl.
Alright.
Kabloom!
You took that one right into the chest and it just drops dead. Now, they all know exactly that they're in combat now. And yeah, Duskin, my character, will go ahead and move forward, and we'll go ahead and
I didn't need to, I chucked a javelin.
Oh.
go ahead and cast Sacred Flame. So,
You're shooting your bow. Make sure you don't scoot too far back.
we'll move just into range, and we'll cast Sacred Flame. Kobold must make a, oh, what is it? A dexterity saving throw. 12, which my dex save is, my spell save is 14.
Yeah, don't do that.
So that is 1 die 8 damage.
Don't put
Woo,
yourself-
yay,
okay,
2
just
damage.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Alright, so let us go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah,
Woo,
that's
Start a
fine.
countdown.
Initiative.
There's a lot of type 20s in these.
Yes. Come on. Okay, and then your initiative pops up on here.
Yes, 17. You got 14.
So you-
And go first.
Hey.
Plus 4.
No, I got
Tristan. No, you didn't.
Mia, what's yours?
No.
4.
Roll again.
4. So your initiative's 8.
Yeah,
That's
7.
what I got.
Okay, so just remember that.
You got 8.
Initiative. Is initiative and skill?
I have 19.
But it should be at the top with all your other stuff because you do get bonuses to your initiative based on your dex.
It's at the top of your sheet. It says what your initiative is. Plus,
Initiative.
Initiative 4.
So
Plus
what
your
did you
roll.
get,
I have
Tristan?
19.
8.
Plus 4.
Um.
You figure that out. We'll come back. Derek.
I have 19.
16.
16 for Soka. 16?
Yes.
Yep.
Howler?
And
1.
did you figure out what yours is?
Nope.
Figure out what yours is. She has 8.
So
8 for
this is
Kalik.
8 at 4. And then add 2 to your fingers.
12.
And Duskin got 7. Alright.
I
So-
go first.
Lucius, you are first.
Sweet. I'm going to use
Whoops.
my.
Just press it once.
I know.
I'm going
Stop
to
holding it.
use
Just
my
press it.
crossbow on.
Not your Eldritch Blast.
Wait, I can use that again?
It's a cantrip. You can
Oh, then I'll use the Eldritch Blast again.
you can constantly use your Eldritch.
I'm gonna use that on that guy right there. The
The
farthest
closest one to me.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
14. It is 14.
Do you add anything to it?
It says +4 right there, but I don't know.
Yeah, so you add 4.
Yeah.
Oh, I had 4.
So
Then that's 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And I got to roll. No, my bad. It was +6. Never mind. I gotta roll 1d10. No, 1d10.
yeah,
Where's my other d10?
that was a die 10.
Oh, here's my die 10 that I like. Come on, die 10. 7 plus.
You get no pluses.
Alright.
But 7 damage. That is enough.
Bada bang.
Take
bada
this
bang.
guy out as well.
Boom. We only got 2 left, and none of them
Yeah.
hit her.
Which brings us to Soka's turn. Or Ash.
Ashoka.
Ashoka.
Hence Ash.
Ash. Just calling her. I'm calling her Ash. You know what I mean.
All right. I'm just gonna stand up and move it. You can
I
stay.
got it.
Okay.
So, you got 30 foot, so
I just want to move close enough to throw my javelin, which is 30 feet.
that gives you within 1 for both.
Yep. Okay. Then you will move up, and I will do that again. So that's 20.
20 hits.
And 10 damage.
Yes!
10 damage.
Yep.
We're winning this.
Which one were you going after? This one?
Yeah, the farthest one. Yep,
Farthest
that
one.
one.
Which brings it to their turn, and this one is going to 30
He's gonna go and run away.
and all the way off. Using all of his speed, all of his actions to boot scoot out of there. So,
Coward.
thus ending combat. And there you go. So that is 2, 4, 6. That was 6 kobolds down.
Does he?
Nice.
Does he?
That's a lot of kobolds. Hey, we
Alright,
saved the
so-
one.
No, we don't need to write anything yet.
As combat ends, the woman that turned and faced the
Don't.
raiders comes forward to you, Ash, as you are the closest one. She limps a little bit closer. Thank you. Thank you for helping us.
You are welcome. Are the children safe?
Yes. As she says that, she turns around and motions for the children to come out, and the father comes out limping from a previous battle. He's bleeding from one leg. So, we're trying to get to the keep. We don't know how many of these raiders or attackers there are. They attacked us just as sunfall was going down, and there's a dragon. What are we supposed to do against a dragon?
I do not speak for the rest of this group, but I will assist you on your way to the keep.
Thank you. Thank you.
In this
The quickest way to
help.
the quickest way to the keep is if we keep going this way. We can try to swing around the hill for the main gate, or we can stick to the roads. I'm not sure which way would be safest, though.
I guess I'll help.
Thank you.
I'll help too.
Are you coming?
I want to kill that dragon though.
I'm going to vote we take the less direct route to the keep.
Okay. Then we should probably head down the southern road here. So the road facing me. And we'll pass the next crossways, and we'll have to hang a right at the last cross section. And that'll take us directly to the hill that the keep sits upon, and we can go from there.
All right, well, let's get going.
Okay. Okay.
Now, how are you going to proceed? In what order do you want to walk? You have children with you now, so keep that in mind.
I will stay with the children and the injured man to keep them safe.
I'll stay in the back because my Eldritch Blast can shoot like
I'll
crazy
go
far.
behind mommy. I'll be holding.
Well, I will
the
probably
kids
be in the back
running
maybe
to the
because
keep.
they're gonna move slower. The man is injured and the other ones are little kids.
But
You a rogue.
I'll be holding
ain't
one
that
of the
strong.
kids and running to the keep.
You can't run.
One person can carry a child each.
I'll carry one child.
How many children are there?
There are 3 children.
I'll carry one.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
carry
just gonna
one.
stay in the back.
I'll carry one
Not
while
carrying
running
one.
to the keep as fast as I can. I'll carry one too.
Well, I guess we're gonna run then.
No,
Yeah,
the
The
father won't.
man is unable to
Wait,
run as he is injured.
I can carry the man because I can carry double capacity.
Alright, so I will say that
And a man.
as you are a Goliath, you can carry the man unencumbered, still move at full speed. However, the rest of you, if you pick up a child, you are moving at half speed, which means you will
So
be moving at
they're
15 feet around, but that'll still be faster than
well
moving on your-
running though is double, isn't it?
Yeah, which means you are still only moving at 30 feet around.
How far can the
Okay.
children move?
You guys are picking up children. I'm running ahead. I'm not picking up one.
I'm not.
There are 3 children and 1 man, and there are 4 of us. Well, 5 of us. Are you carrying anyone?
I will gladly carry a child.
I'm not carrying a child. So that means
The bird people seem to be above carrying children.
you do not know how we react.
I'm
By
a
the way,
mage
Paula,
here.
remember, you can only mimic.
You can't talk.
I'm Kenku. So I run ahead. I run ahead. Yeah, but I'm
How
not
far
carrying a
ahead are you running?
child. As far as I can.
That's pretty far ahead.
I'm the mage here. I'm the
You're
longest
gonna
running.
die.
So, are you gonna just run ahead, or are you running ahead stealthily?
I thought I had to roll to run ahead.
That's why I'm asking.
I'm running ahead. Just running.
Just running ahead? Okay. You can do that.
Okay.
Have
You
fun
were
getting
going
killed.
down. So
Just hold on. Sit back down.
Why did I
Okay,
keep that?
well, maybe if you stopped hitting it.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Okay. Since Howler decided that he was going to run ahead without the safety of the group,
Remember to
Ha ha ha! You're running back, guys.
at the next crossroads, you run into a small group of raiders that have just come around the corner at the next crossroads. Your companions will say, "2, 60. The closest one is 60 feet away.
Oh, really? I can hit
They
that.
started moving.
I can hit that. In fact, I can hit all of them.
I will say.
Go ahead and roll initiative, Howler, because you ran ahead.
And that is 19. Initiative. Oh, come on.
What's the matter?
I'm not able to get to this.
Push the home button.
Just press the home button to get to the home screen.
Stop pressing that. Oh my goodness. You don't need it open right now.
Initiative.
Stop trying to open it every time it
Yes.
closes. You're gonna kill a
4
battery.
plus 19. 23.
That's right. Howler has 23. Go ahead and go. You will start in the initiative order.
Oh. What?
You're engaged in combat right now. What do you want to do?
I want to attack them.
Alright, which one are you gonna attack? And with what?
So I'm going to use.
Are you attacking with your daggers or are you attacking with your short bow?
I'm using my short bow.
Okay. So,
Hey, Tristan. Real quick, I really think it's a second one will help you.
Let him do what he's gonna do.
He's gonna get himself killed.
you're at the crossroads. Which one are you going to attack and do you want to move into any different position or are you going to stay right in the middle of the road?
Right in the middle of the road. Maybe the car will hit me.
Sit down. Okay. Which one are you attacking? You have a kobold here and 3 cultists.
Ew.
I'm gonna attack the closest cultist.
The closest cultist to you? Okay. Go ahead and roll for the attack.
I got 5.
Plus, I believe it's 6.
5 plus 6. Okay.
But he also has this element of surprise.
No.
No, he doesn't. He ran
He
right
was
up
not
into
running
us.
stealthily. He was just running.
Oh. Okay.
So-
5 plus 6.
So,
5
does
plus
11 hit or not?
11 does not hit. Your arrow just right past.
No!
Which brings it to their turn.
They're gonna kill me. They're gonna fry me.
So, the kobold is going to pull out its sling and does a 20 hit your AC?
Does a 20 hit my AC? Now you're
Yes.
talking housewarming. AC.
What is your armor class?
look at the
Your
top.
AC it should be at the top.
AC. Oh, armor class. 15.
So a 20 hits. So that is
So
1d4.
you're gonna take damage, so click your hit points button. It's in the top right
That
corner.
is 4 points of damage as a rock just strikes you right in the shoulder.
Do you know how to do that? The scroll wheel?
Down 4.
Yep. Scroll it down 4.
4. No, down. Minus. And then press that. No, up. Press that.
All of YouTube just heard you toot.
Oh, that's still stupid. I'm about to blow him up.
Did you get your... Alright. Howler, you are also getting attacked by 2 more cultists. So,
Cultists not see us.
ooh, ouch. So I'm gonna guess that 11 doesn't hit, but the natural 20 does.
How much damage do I take?
I will let you know in a second.
Again.
4, 8, 9 points of damage
What?
from the cultist that you tried to shoot before. One cultist swings and you dodge out of the way, just into the way of the other cultist thrusting forward with the scimitar and cuts you right across your side, nicking one of the bones.
Now I'm down to 3 of 16.
That happens. All right. So, rest of the group, go ahead and roll initiative now.
One of these guys is about to die.
Yep.
Yeah, nat 20 plus 2. That is
Just roll it.
22.
Well, Lucius has 22.
Roll a 1.
Where's the one? I can't
She rolled a 1.
Best time to roll a 1 is on
Yeah.
initiative.
So she's got 5. And I have 18.
Talik has 5,
18.
and Ash has 18.
Lucius has 22.
Oh, that's good.
Your total was I already told that.
Yeah, it is good for me.
So, top of the order, Howler, 23, you go first. With Lucius, you are on deck. So, think about what you want to do next.
I know what I'm doing next.
Howler,
So dead.
Don't keep it awake all the time. Just kill the battery.
it's your turn.
Oh. Let's just know. So my character will say, die. I'll yell. I'll tell him to die, and I will attack him with my short sword.
Alright, go ahead and roll for your attack. And which one are you attacking? The one that swung and missed, or the one that got the critical hit?
The one that got the critical hit.
Okay.
17. 17 plus 6. 17 plus 6. 7 plus 6. Is that in the 20s?
Yes.
Oh, I know what this is. That's so hitting.
There.
6.
23.
23.
And yes, 23 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Can we stop making the poor kid do math?
Okay, damage!
Go ahead and roll your damage.
You got a
It's not your
7.
turn
A
yet.
Are
7.
you rolling a d8 on a short sword? What's your...
Short sword is 1d4.
Yeah, d4, but that's the pyramid.
This is pyramid?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
You got a 1.
1 plus. What's it plus? Derek? Lucius?
7.
Oh, we'll tell Daddy that on your turn.
It's a plus 6?
Yeah. All his things are plus 6.
What is all plus 6?
All his weapons.
He's probably got a
Except
really
for
high
armor.
dex.
No, damage.
Oh.
Damage. So you attack with your short sword, that's 1d6 plus 4. Damage. So roll that.
Go ahead and roll your d6, then plus
Or
4.
were they adding 6 to the
5.
damage rolls?
5.
Plus 4?
5 plus 4.
You do this in reflex.
9.
That's right. Alright, 9 HP is just enough.
Booyah! That.
Alright,
There you go.
Lucius, it is your turn.
I'm gonna blow the dude up right there. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yep, you can see him.
Mm-hmm.
You just been Eldritch blasting every time.
Yes. This thing is OP. I love the
It's the
warlock.
warlock's bread and butter.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Just call
And that is plus 6. Oh, dang, I just got an 18. That should hit.
18?
Yes.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
1d10. 5.
Alright, you let loose your Eldritch Blast, flies forward, striking him just below the shoulder, right into the pec. Ah! He's still standing. That's 5 points of damage. Which brings us to Duskin, myself. Let's see if I can get close enough here. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'll move just within range, and I will cast Healing Word on our poor little howler.
It's his own fault.
I knew you
Five.
should run.
That's 3. Spell casting ability modifier. Howler,
What?
you regain 7 hit points.
Sweet.
Okay?
Go back to 7. Oh, yeah, you did.
The name of the account?
He has 10 health now.
10 health back. 10 health back.
Okay.
All I need is
Dungeons
6.
and Dragons.
Okay. So, after Duskin, it becomes Ashes.
Okay, so how far do I have to move?
You are
We're off the map,
60,
right?
You are 60 feet away from Howler.
Alright. Move, if you wanna move me up till I'm about 30 feet away from the bad guys. Well, I can only move 30
30.
feet, so move me 30 feet.
There's 30. You are
Javelin.
10, 20, 30, 40. You're about
So,
still 50 feet
my
away from
javelins show range as 30 with 120 in like parentheses. Does that mean I can throw it farther with disadvantage? Is
Yes.
that okay? Well, I'll try that then, I guess. So disadvantage, I roll twice and I take the lower of the two.
Yes.
All right, just for this part.
Mm-hmm.
That was 15 and 16. So
16 both times? Okay.
15 and 16. So 15, 21.
That hits. Which one are you throwing at?
The left one.
Alright.
And then it's
That's the one that-
6.
Lucius already hit.
10. Sorry, I was thinking about something. I didn't pick up my javelins up. Back
We'll
behind
save
us.
You throw chuck your javelin, hitting him on the other side as he comes back from getting the Eldritch Blast and just killing him outright. So, now it becomes their turn.
Wait, what about me? What about Cleek?
Cleek is last in the initiative order.
Oh,
They go before her.
stupid kobold's running.
And he's going to He is going. So the kobold is going to throw his, shoot his sling at Howler again. I'm gonna guess a 13 misses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your AC is 15, right, Tristan?
15.
Okay, 13 misses. Then the cultist is gonna take another swipe at you. And that definitely misses. He comes back with a scimitar and you take your short sword and just block it out of the way. Kalik, it is your turn.
I will fly over to Tristan, pick him up, and fly him as far as I can fly back.
You can't fly all the way to Tristan yet. You can fly part way to Tristan. You can fly 50 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd be still, you're gonna be about 20 feet away from him. You're right here.
Do we have one of those little dice
20,
boxes
30,
to like?
40, 50.
50.
That would be right where you get.
I was thinking something to signify that she's in the air. I don't know where that little there like that.
There. That is your movement. Do you want to do anything with your action?
I will shoot my bow and arrow and I will fire it.
Can she hit the
The
kobold?
kobold or the cultist in front of Tristan? Okay. Yep. Go ahead and roll for the attack.
Go
Hey,
ahead
she's
and roll.
doing you a
Find your
solid
thing.
here, dude.
Go ahead. Yep. Roll that.
If
That's
she
your
misses
D20,
though,
right?
she could hit you.
No! God damn it!
Don't roll a 1.
Tristan gets hit by the thing.
Roll it.
No! 6.
6 plus 8. So 14. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay.
She's not gonna shoot me in the head and the.
Does that hit? Okay.
She's not gonna kill me. She's not gonna kill me.
It's Tristan. She's not gonna kill you.
It's 14.
14
Okay,
hits.
roll this one right here.
I want.
I know you guys want to do your math, but you also need to
I
keep the
don't.
game moving.
I don't. If I know it
Oh,
all.
you want to roll? Sorry, I keep hitting you mine.
7.
Plus
Sweet.
4.
The thing's dead. It's 10. No, actually, that's 11. That thing's dead.
11.
11.
All right.
He's
You
dead.
And you take that guy out as well.
Uh,
All right, which brings us back to the top of the round. Howler, you go first.
Kobold, you will not run away. No kobold will ever.
How much health do you have left, Tristan?
Oh. Oh, whoops.
I healed you for 7. You were down to
Did
3,
he
so
do
you
it?
should get 10.
yeah, he's at 10. He
Okay.
did.
All right. Good.
So, what do you want to do, Howler?
I will shoot the kobold before he can get away. No kobold can get
Okay.
My
So
side.
Roll your d20.
roll your d20 and add your attack for your bow.
D20, biggest. 15.
Add
50.
your attack for your bow.
You definitely hit.
Oh, I hit.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Wait, what do you?
Hmm.
Okay, so
What's the damage on a short bow? I believe it's 1d6.
I'm pretty positive it's a die 6 because you've done it before.
Yeah, 1d6.
Okay, so roll your die 6.
6.
And then wasn't it 4 that he added to it?
8.
I get
You rolled the 1.
So yeah.
Plus
Plus 4.
Yeah, 5.
Here you go.
just enough.
Dead. Yes. He was
You
all
drank
out.
all that water really fast.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, go on, get it out
All
of my
right.
sight.
Thus ending the combat.
Woo.
So, how are you Are you going to run ahead again, or you are at the crossroads? You need to pass one more, get to the next crossroads, and then you want to turn to the right.
Where's the lady?
I will go. I will
She's
go,
staying behind. She was staying behind.
I will go to here, waiting for them.
We never, Tristan just took off, or Howler just took off. We never really decided what was going on with the kids and if we were carrying them or not.
I was really thirsty.
As you are standing in the middle of the crossroads, the rest of your party catching up to you, a group of townsfolk actually come out and greet you, thanking you for helping them, for getting rid of. 3 townsfolk come out and greet you, giving you praise, saying, thank you for getting rid of them. Can you help us get to the keep?
Sure.
Lillian Swift, the woman that you guys had rescued before, tells them, yes, we're heading to the keep. You can come with us. And they look to you for guidance, direction, and protection. What's your next move?
I'll say up and up.
We'll help you.
Um,
I'm all back.
Imagine that you have all regrouped.
Sure will.
I will fly
Actually,
down.
no, I don't speak for this team.
I'm going to fly down.
I'm just this warlock that follows them around.
I'll say I can do it back. I will fly down, and if I have enough movement, I will move.
You have plenty of movement.
Yes,
We're
we're
no
not
longer
in combat, honey, so you can just
I'll
move.
move right here.
You coming down?
Yeah.
Okay, then you can put your person on the mat and pull the little box off to the side.
Right here, next to
Just
tree.
take the little box off.
Yeah, that's only for when I'm flying.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to Ash.
Oh, I also say up and up. Because let's go. Keep on going. Up the road. Up the road to freedom.
So we're
Yeah, it's not.
wanting to continue forward, right?
Yeah.
Same. Okay.
Yes.
We are
You should
moving
be-
forward.
I am going to stay at the back of the group to make sure that all of the people who are injured and such stay safe.
I
bringing up the tail.
will follow. Lay something down.
Okay, so
Where
what's
are
the
you guys
marching
gonna go?
order?
You guys have got to decide where you're gonna go. I can't
I'll
decide
be
everything.
right behind Ash.
I am bringing up the tail of the group. No one is behind me.
I'm gonna be behind whoever is in front.
Try talking not with
I'm gonna be behind whoever's in front.
Dustin will be in the middle of the cluster of,
Then drink it, but stop being obnoxious.
be in the front of the cluster of all of the injured.
I'll be in front.
No,
You gonna be in the front?
Yes.
I'll be behind whoever's in front.
And then Kalik, where do you want to be in line?
I'll just be
Howler's in front.
right
You want to be right behind Lucius, alright?
All right,
I'll be in
so
two.
are we trying to move stealthily? Are we running?
Walking.
Walking?
I think quickly, but
Running.
because the town is being actively attacked, the quicker that we get through all of this, the better. What do you guys think?
Walk. Better.
Uh,
if we run through it all.
I'm sure we run.
Run?
Walk.
I mean, we can't go any faster than the weakest person can go, though.
You're moving at a speed of 20 feet per round
Okay.
with that. So, then, as you are moving forward, then let me have a perception check from Howler and Lucius as you are in the front.
Sweet. Okay. Just got a perception check. Howler.
Perception check. Say my name.
Howler, come on. Let's look around.
Perception check. Perception check.
Search.
Perception check.
13, 4.
Click. perception. It's a skill.
Oh wait, it's in wisdom.
Okay, and then it messes.
I have 0 wisdom.
Hmm?
I have 0 wisdom.
That's fine. Just,
I have 13 though.
alright, 13.
Was she supposed to roll a perception check? Okay, just making sure, because she's not being very perceptive right now.
Yeah.
Not seeing much.
Perception is 2.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4.
Alright. So,
I got 6.
yep. You didn't see it. And Lucius, you had 13? Okay. Looking ahead at the next crossroads that you're coming to, you see that at this one, as you're coming up on this one,
You come up on this one. This time around, you notice before you get there, you have a overturned cart in the middle of this crossroads. And this is the crossroads
that you've been told to, that you need to take the right-hand turn here. And you see milling about this overturned cart.
Oh no.
See several
Are they
kobolds.
looking?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Did they see us?
And kobolds.
no.
And as you were not moving stealthily, yes, they have noticed your arrival. So go ahead and roll initiative yet again.
We're dead.
Oh dang, wow.
Ugh. I got 3. I got 5.
I got 19. 3. I got 19.
Alright, Howler, what'd you get?
I got 19 for my roll. I'm still trying to check out what I got until.
5 total.
What?
18. No, 20. Sorry.
Tristan got.
10.
You got
10?
21. Tristan got
No.
21.
Yes. I pressed 7.
You rolled a 3 and you have a 4.
What do you mean I got
You
21?
have 7.
I did.
Tristan got
No,
21.
no, no, your
What do you
total
mean I
is
got
7.
21?
9 plus 2. Oh, you have plus 4.
I
You got 23.
added 3.
23.
Yeah, he got 23.
You said he got 9.
19.
Oh.
And he has
Okay, well, very similar to the last time we just did. Howler,
What?
you go first. How do you want to handle this situation? Now, this is a overturned. So it is up. Yeah, it's an overturned cart. So those who are standing behind it have half cover, which means they are harder to hit if you are attacking from range. You cannot just walk through that space, okay?
Now, if she flies up, does she have,
Yeah,
did they
she's
lose
good.
their cover?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was curious about.
I will sneak around them.
It's not your turn.
You have nowhere that you need. Okay, you can't just hide in the middle of an open road.
I will go.
You gonna try to sneak through that house? I will let you try that.
Sneak
Alright.
into his house.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. You can only move so far, bud. Go ahead and roll your stealth check.
4.
Plus,
Gross.
So, 8. All right. 12.
oh, yep. Alright. And you want to try to move through this house here?
Yes.
I will say that there is a open door here and continues on here. So that's. Okay. So you hit as your bonus.
You move, you still have an action. You can move again as your action, or you can be done.
I can be done because last time I got my butt whooped by these people.
So you're done? Okay. Then my character, Duskin, going to move forward, is going to cast Sacred Flame cantrip at the kobold there,
Why not like the
who does not make his save, and I'll say that's a D8. Bear with me. Yes, 1d8. Ooh, goody, a 1 out of d8. Marvelous. So he takes 1 point of radiant damage.
I really thought you would have said
So now it is their turn. They rolled very well on their initiative. So
Oh no.
Does it know that Tristan's in there? And Howland?
Yeah, around this corner here. And he is going to come up and hide behind. 30, 40, 50.
Okay, that's enough.
And the kobold that just got hit with the radiant damage is going to use his sling on me, and that hits. That is 1d4 plus 6. Alright. 6 points of damage to me. Which brings us to Ash's turn. And Kalik, you are on deck, so your turn is next.
All right, I'm waiting for that. I'm with all of the people.
Yeah, they are crowded right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the family and one other and two other people. Sorry.
I thought there were 3 people that
Three,
came out of that
yeah.
building. Okay. I was trying to figure out if there was a way for me to sneak past with all of them, but there's not. Where is he at?
He went into a building.
Oh,
So you can try to sneak past. I will say that there is an alley right there, which is the direction that you want to go.
all right. Then I am going to attempt to take them as far as I can move down the alleyway and see if I can't get them out of harm's way.
That's as far as you can get with them.
Oh,
You're not even
okay.
gonna get to the alley with them.
I guess we're doing okay if we just fight these guys. All right. Well, how far up can I get? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I
You
guess
can, don't forget that you can move and then use your action to move again. So you can move a total of 60 feet.
Okay, yep, I'll do that. I got it. There.
All
That's
right.
it.
So, Kalik, it is now your turn.
I will fly again and fly as far as I can fly.
So you can fly 50 feet. So, this is you.
She can, in theory, fly 100 feet if she moves and moves again.
45, 50. So right here.
Okay.
Okay, put your little box there.
And
Then-
I will use my action to attack this guy.
That guy, how high up do you want to say you are?
About like.
Because he is around the corner of a building. I will still give him half cover.
Shoot,
So shoot the
this
guy that's
one.
not around the corner of the building.
This
Yeah.
one.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your attack.
I really want to blow him up.
Lucius, you are on
Your
deck.
longbow.
I am?
Yes.
You're
But I
using your
rolled a
bow, right?
5.
Yeah.
Roll.
Or already towards the end?
5 plus
8.
Everybody else is already gone.
Sorry. I'm just trying to make it quick.
13.
13.
13 to hit.
This kobold falls dead.
She didn't roll damage, does it not matter?
Oh,
13 was to hit it.
I thought that was damage.
No.
Yes, 13 hits.
Okay. No. Roll a die 8. That's the one that looks like this. You didn't want me to give you mine, so find yours. Roll it. Yep. No, that's a die 10.
Die 8.
Yep, that one. Roll that one.
Because it only goes up to 8.
That's your turn.
4.
4 plus 4.
8.
I'll let you do that math.
8.
That's right. 8 is enough damage to kill him out.
Oh, come
There
on.
you go. So, Lucius, what are you doing?
I don't know now. I can't blow anyone up. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. I can blow up that orc.
You can always move. He's a cultist.
Blow up someone.
You can attack any one of those 3 guys, but they have half cover.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, if you take
One of
one
those
step
left.
to your right,
Take a step this way. Actually, we'll put you right there.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you can hit any of them.
I'm gonna hit the big dude. The dude that's just behind the corner, the left corner of the cart.
I'm giving him half cover, so he's gonna be a little harder to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him. I will get you. It's a 9 plus 6. 15.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, he's so dead. Where's my lucky die? Oh, there you are. Eldritch Blast, don't fail me now. 3. I don't get a plus on Eldritch Blast. That's just 3.
3 damage. All right. He pokes around the corner of it and he comes out. And he just hits him right in the arm. Just ah. All right. So now we're back to the top. Howler, you're up.
Okay. Question.
Yes.
How many sounds do I hear? How many sounds can I mimic?
You can mimic many sounds. It just depends on which ones you want to mimic. What sound do you want to mimic?
The sound of a dragon.
There is a dragon in the distance. I would not say that you've heard a dragon close before.
I know a dragon can sound, but I've heard a dragon sound.
No.
But I went to the village.
You're in the village right now, and there's a dragon in the distance flying up above everybody's circling the village. You have not. It would be a very distant dragon noise that you have heard.
Oh. Then I'm gonna make a noise, whatever noise they make.
Okay, you're gonna try to mimic one of the kobolds. Go ahead and roll a deception check.
2.
Plus your deception.
It wasn't a 1, so it's not an automatic fail.
Deception. Intelligence is 1? Deception. Deception 4. 6.
Alright, and what are you trying to do?
I am
Make them think that kobolds are in that house with you, or?
make this kobold go into the house so that I can beat him up.
Okay. So you use your action to mimic a kobold, and that is your action. Are you moving, doing a bonus action? What do you want to do?
If the mimic, if he comes in and I'm
You have no idea if it works.
so I will hide from him just in case he sees me.
Then roll your stealth.
Right there. Okay. Roll my stealth. 14.
Plus his stealth.
14 plus 8. I got a 22.
All right. You are fairly confident that you are very well hidden. All right.
I am.
And Duskin is going to try to sacred flame the cultist that is on the corner.
Is that fire?
Radiant damage, and that is a fail on him.
Oh.
Because she don't like fire.
Mhm.
I have fire though.
2 damage, and that was 5, so that brings it up to 7. He's still standing. Okay, so that brings us to their turn now.
So this guy is going to back here, and this guy's gonna get further behind there. Cold Fold's gonna move there, and he is going to wait right radius.
So you're thinking more like apparently.
So that is the end of their turn. It is now Ash's turn.
My turn.
I'm a criminal.
Oh, where am I? I'm gonna run around that corner, I guess.
As soon as you come around that corner, they are taking an attack because he held his action.
Oh, great.
I'm guessing a 9 does not hit though.
No,
Okay.
not even close. All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna use my great axe. That is a 19.
19 definitely hits.
And I hit with a die. So 10 damage for that.
You take your great axe, you swing, bash him right into his chest. The force blows him back into the wall and he crumbles onto the street before you. And I'm gonna guess that ends your turn unless you have a bonus action that you want to do.
Nope.
Alright, which brings us to Cleek.
It's your turn.
It is your turn, Cleek.
Where are you at? Are you gonna shoot your bow again?
You are flying still.
I will fly down and shoot my bow and arrow at.
Well, you don't need to fly down. You can stay there.
Lucius.
If you
You're on
move,
deck, so figure out what you
if
want
you
to do.
move forward, you can hit all of them, even the guys around the corner. If
I
you
know
move
what I wanna
yourself
do.
forward a couple, hey, stop playing with that and focus. If you move your person forward, like 2 blocks, you can then see everyone.
And then I shoot my bow and arrow straight at him.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your attack.
So roll that one. And add 8 to it.
9 plus 8. Okay.
That's a 6, not a 9. The dot at the bottom. So 6 plus 8.
6
It's 14.
14.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
3.
3.
I'm at a water.
3 plus 4.
Can I go get some more? 7.
So tell him.
7.
Alright. Your arrow goes forward and just gashes him right across the throat. And just like, ah, ah. but he's still standing. He looks very hurt.
You did not kill that.
Lucius, it is your turn.
I will take my cross. Actually, let me see this real quick. Since I'm using my crossbow, Eldritch Blast. 2, 4, 10, 30, 40, yeah, I can hit him.
Who are you aiming for? I could have told you.
Him.
Okay, you can hit him.
He does have partial cover though.
I know. I'll hit him though. I got this.
My turn coming up.
You are next.
Oh,
So does he have to roll disadvantage for partial cover or what?
9 plus 4, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 misses. You just strike the wood right in front of him. Just
Am I able to use a dagger? No, I
that's
don't.
your attack, bud. You can
Okay.
move or you can use a bonus action if you still have one.
I haven't used a bonus action. Am I able to use Eldritch Blast for my bonus action?
Nope.
Oh wait, I think I have an idea. Am I
Are you
able to
looking for
use
bonus?
Unseen Servant?
No, that would be as cast
Bonus
time is an action.
action.
Official
Show
service.
up in a specific section. Look,
But-
you go to actions and go to bonus action. That's all you can do. You don't, yeah, you don't have any bonus actions.
Dang. Nope.
Are you moving
Uh,
or do you want to stay where you are?
I'm gonna move a bit closer. So,
yay!
Go get him.
30. I'm coming here, Tristan. Just in case.
You have no idea he's in there.
Oh, cool.
You can't see him.
I'm coming.
He's hidden. He
There.
beats your passive perception way out of the water.
I'm going
All right. Howler.
Yes. I'm still stuff. Yes.
It's your turn.
Oh. Well, I'm going to. I assumed that he was going to. The cobalt would come in after I did his noise.
Just because you make a noise doesn't mean that they're going to follow you into the building, dude. You rolled a 2.
Okay. I'm going to mimic, what if I yell dragon? Then would he get try to get cover? You would try to run inside. Yeah, I'm a yell dragon.
You haven't heard anybody yell dragon.
You said it at the beginning of the game.
You said dragon, yes, but I did not yell dragon.
You'll die.
You mimic people the exact same way.
I'll just say dragon.
Okay.
Dragon.
What is your purpose here? Why are you saying dragon?
He's trying to get the cobalt
Here.
in the room.
So if I say dragon, maybe he would go like do, 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 and try to get
Put him back where he was.
and try to get cover because dragons also really like breathing fire everywhere and they don't care what they do.
Except that they're the bad guys and they're kind of here with the dragon from the looks of things.
Yeah, but
If that's what your intent is to try to get him into the building, go ahead and roll a deception check.
okay.
Come on, get an act 20.
2.
Again.
Where is it again? What did I supposed to write again?
Deception.
Oh, deception 4. 6.
Yep, for a total of 6. And yeah, no, he's not moving.
I just
Alright.
wasn't in here.
So, that brings us to Duskin's turn. He is going to Sacred Flame the guy behind the cart. Made a save, so nothing happens. That was a waste of a turn. Going to move him 5 feet to the left there. To the right. Brings us to the enemy's turn.
That's what was my turn.
He's going to come around here.
I wrote everybody.
He's going to move there.
So we can use a sling on Kalik. So,
What's Derek's name?
first and foremost, Ash, you have 2 cultists attacking you. And does a 13 hit?
No.
Then I guarantee an 8 doesn't. And then the kobold will use his sling on Kalik. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Just barely, but yes.
That is 4 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then 1 cultist is turn. And that definitely hits. It's a 19 for a total of 21.
Just gotta add you from the sling.
And that's 6 points of
You did
damage.
4 damage, so now you have 15 health out of 19.
Alright, so that brings us to Ash's turn.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Alright.
Kalik, you are on deck.
I wish I could hit both of them.
Am I on deck?
No.
Alright.
That makes me mad. It landed on a 20 on my book and then it fell off. 15 for,
15 hits.
not 15, 14.
Still hits.
Die. Where's my, there it is. 9 damage.
To which one?
The guy on my left.
I see that trap.
Once again, you just take your great axe in. Worked so good last time that you just bat up again, right up against the wall of the building. Now there's broken wood, and 2 dead bodies. And you turn to face the last one. Kalik, it is your turn. Lucius, you are on deck.
I will shoot my bow and arrow at him.
Okay, roll for the attack.
Fourteen.
22.
22.
That hits.
I'll roll die 8. Yep, that one right
5
Plus 4.
plus 9.
Good job.
Well done.
Dead.
Take that guy right out. Lucius, what are you doing?
I'm going to move to my right. And then I will turn around. I'm gonna one forward to him and use burning hands on him. What?
We're gonna get a lesson in consequences here, but we're gonna go ahead and let it happen.
What? I'm
Go ahead, just cast it, but
Why?
Smack him with your
so that is a dex save, correct?
Yeah, it's a dex. save.
What is your spell DC?
DC. What's that? I'm confused.
Give. Okay. Burning Hands. Dex is 14. It says DC. It says hit DC is 14. It says Dex 14
Okay,
right there.
so for the cultist standing right there, that's 14. So he'll be taking half damage. Now, here's what you need to know. Burning Hands goes out in a cone.
Oh.
So let's see if you're group member, me, can make that save.
Did you make it?
No, I did not.
Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't know this.
I rolled a 13, so go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, sorry.
The one healer might just be down.
3d6. I need
It's
to.
already at 3d6. I might be dead.
Are you really hurt?
Yeah, I've taken several hits.
I got 6, 7, 8.
Tristan?
How do I keep on hitting?
Put it
towards
up.
the back of the chair.
That's 8 damage.
8 damage. So that's 4 to the cultist. For cut in half. And
You're
You
dead.
died.
I am
Oh
unconscious.
no! What did I do? Stupid.
The healer is down. Lesson in consequences. Lesson in consequences.
It's a cone. It goes like this.
Am I?
All
Can
right.
he
able to
not shape
attack?
his spells like
Wait! I have
a wizard can?
I have
Only
a.
an evocation wizard can do that.
I have a bonus move, and it's a 2 weapon fighting.
That you cast a spell, bud. If you took 2 weapon fighting, that means when you attack, use your main action to attack, you can attack with your offhand.
Oh.
So, Howler, it is your turn.
Sorry. Really did not mean for that to happen. Now Dad's gonna die.
I got 3 death saves.
What are you
Let's see.
doing? Howler.
There is 1 kobold left.
Okay, and 1 cultist. If we kill the cultist and the kobold, you will come back up, right?
So,
No.
I thought that at the end of a
He's gotta be
battle.
healed.
charge out there.
Wait, I have an
and
ability
hit
that.
him.
Come.
Okay,
I'll charge right here and I'll shoot him.
that's just why I stopped drawing. That doesn't mean that there's an edge to the building there, bud. I will tell you, I will give you a window there. If you want to go out the window.
Sure, I'll jump at it.
Alright, so
Yeah, Mom.
say
I can do this
5,
one.
10, 15, 20,
I can
Can't have too many people talking all at once.
Alright,
That is
so
one spell.
go ahead and roll a acrobatics check and we'll see if that gets you out the window.
20.
So that, I will say that doesn't slow your movement down at all.
30. There, and you get 1 attack. And from your original stealth, I will even give you sneak attack on this one. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Ah, sneak attack. 19.
Oh.
Alright, that's definitely get a hit, so go ahead and roll your attack with your sneak attack damage.
You mean this?
Sorry.
You mean this?
No, that is not your sneak attack damage. What? Your sneak attack should be on your character sheet button. Should be, I believe, 1
Look
die
under your
6
actions.
added.
Die 6. There's a die 6.
Oh, sorry, I had to borrow it.
But you have a die 6 right
Yeah, but I needed 3.
there. 2.
Plus another die 6 for your sneak attack.
Oh.
So roll your die 6 again.
2. 4.
Add
you
those
add
together.
6.
Plus, he should have your.
Yep. And then add your modifier.
8.
No, it's not 6. It's 4. Your modifier isn't 6.
No, he had
The
got-
damage modifier.
Yeah, your damage modifier is 14.
Okay.
No, you 2, 4, 6, 10.
Yeah, let us go. Alright. That brings it to Duskin's turn. Death save. 16. 1 success.
Okay, if you get like 3
3
successes.
successes means that he's
Stabilized, I'm no longer in danger of dying. But it also means it's their turn. Since he's kind of stuck in combat here, he's going to try to fight his way out.
Frick.
So he's going to swing. 17 hit you, Lucius?
Oh, yeah.
For 5 damage.
Ouch.
Which brings us to Ash. It is your turn. Kalik, you are next.
Well, I'm gonna turn and move that way and see fire and rage, cause fire bad. Make me mad. Fire bad make me mad.
And that gives you
Um,
flanking,
So
which means you have advantage on your attack.
rage. Give me 1 second. Actions. Rage. Now I don't know if this does anything to my stuff. I'm assuming not. So I'm gonna have to look at what rage does. Cause I don't remember. Last 10 rounds, gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Okay, so +2 melee damage with strength weapons, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. I thought it increased your like hit points or something.
Nope.
No? Okay. Just +2 melee damage with strength weapons. I guess I haven't played a barbarian 5th edition yet.
But you gain resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, which
Yes.
means you take those at half damage
Okay.
while
Alright.
you are raging.
So the +2 melee damage is that's to damage but not to
Melee
attack
damage,
rolls?
yeah. Correct.
Okay.
But you are in flanking position, so you get advantage.
So I roll twice?
Take the highest of the two.
Okay, well that's good. I just rolled 10. So 22.
22 hits.
And then 1 die 12.
Carve this guy in half.
Oof. Hey, Dad.
Now, does anybody happen to have any ability on healing or medicine?
I might. It's thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
What does that do? I don't know what that is.
It doesn't say any hit DC and it just says control.
I don't know. I am a barbarian. I
Yeah.
don't heal
No,
anybody.
thaumaturgy does not do any healing whatsoever. But
Do I have any items that I can use to heal you?
Does anybody have a decent? Can we medicine check? Does that do anything?
you can try. Yep.
Well, I'm
that
not.
can stabilize me.
Let me see what her medicine is.
All right, that's another success for me.
Your medicine's a +2. You do it. Mine's a -1. So roll this to medicine check. You have to roll that. Oh, well, yeah, use yours. I don't, it's fine. Just, yes, the die 20.
My medicine? Your
And then add
How do you
2.
check your medicine?
It's a skill.
Wait, how do you get into that area?
So 18.
I like doing hard.
18 medicine check.
All right, with an 18 medicine check, I will say that I am stabilized and good to go.
Sorry, I will say.
I am still currently at 0, but I am not in any risk of bleeding out.
Sadly, we can't heal.
So,
Darn.
until a short rest is taken or you find some healing for me.
Are we gonna have to carry you?
Yep,
So you're like unconscious?
yep, I am unconscious
I'm not
and
doing anything.
I will carry him.
Mommy's the saver and the keeper.
I'm not a pack mule.
Yes, you are.
Your character's asleep. You can't say anything.
Yes, I can.
No, he can't. And by the way, your character can't say only can say things that he's learned.
I know.
He's not always talking as just his character. Sometimes he's talking as Tristan.
Yeah, good point.
so, as that fight ends, once again, Lillian Swift, who is pretty much taking the lead of this little group of townsfolk, informs you, yes, we need to go to the right. The keep is right. And as you look to the right, down that road, you can see the hill that the keep is standing on and the keep itself. So, what would you like to do?
Go to the keep.
rush forward for the keep.
Go to the keep. First off. Go. First go.
And as you are about to take off, 5 more townsfolk come out and join you. So you have the original family of 5, the 3 from before, giving you 8. Now you have a group of 13.
We didn't take this path last time because we didn't end up with a bunch of townsfolk with us.
Yep. Last time we died.
Let's rush forwards.
Last time we died. But first, I need to fly down. Last time we killed us, Dion.
So, are you going to run for the keep?
Yes. As fast as we can.
All right.
It's the only place we're safe. Relying Russian
I
flags.
just know so far every other time we've run into more bad guys.
I want to rush flags.
You're only moving at 20 feet per round, so you're not moving at a fast pace.
We're gonna fly fast.
Mia's still flying.
I know.
She can stay flying if she wants.
No more bad guys. You guys wanted to run. You did not want to sneak.
I didn't know.
As you come up,
No. No.
what is the marching order again? Same as before?
Well, I'm carrying you in the back with all the other people.
Well, I'm flying. So I'm flying fast. I'm in front.
I'm behind.
Let's say the townsfolk are in between that large opening. As you are rushing all the way towards the hill or rushing to the keep, you come to the base of the hill. As you come to the base of the hill, you are greeted by a patrol that has been going around the outside of the keep. Three kobolds and 2 cultists.
Have they seen us yet?
Yes.
Yeah, we were.
So, since you were rushing through this, path, they are ready and they have taken a defensive stance and they are ready to fight. So roll for your initiative yet again.
Tristan.
17,
10.
18, 19.
3.
Well, I'm going first.
You can't hold the button.
I'm 19.
3. 4.
What's your total?
I'm 19.
10. My total was 7.
Yeah, I'm.
14.
7. What's your total? He has
Me, 5.
14.
And I'm not even gonna worry about me as long as I don't get damaged, I'm okay.
I'm 19. So
Yes, you have 19. Congratulations. You don't go first.
really?
No.
Tristan, you have to stop doing that.
So, as I said, they were ready. So, Howler, the 2 cultists in front of you, does a 18 hit your AC? Does an 18 beat your AC?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I'm guessing a
You're
10
gonna
doesn't.
take damage. So get ready to take damage.
Not.
3. You take.
It's definitely not.
No, you take 3 damage.
And then the 3 kobolds, they are on a hill going up. So we will put them right there. Kobolds also have a thing called pack tactics.
No.
They are attacking you, Lucius.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna guess that a 10 misses.
Yep.
That's a nat 20.
Dang.
And that is a 22. So 2 hit.
Oof.
So the nat 20 first. 6 for a total of 8.
I'm about to be
And
dead.
5.
I'm dead.
That takes you all the way down to 0. Alright. So you are unconscious.
Stupid kobolds.
I am dehydrated.
They just did
It's the
8
pack.
and 6.
So it is now your turn, Lucius. Roll a d20 for your first death save.
9.
That is 1 failure.
Is there a spot to mark that on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so that brings us to Kalik.
I will shoot my bow and arrow again at
I would shoot one of the kobolds, because of their whole pack tactics
this
thing.
guy.
Okay.
So roll.
I will shoot the guy with the knives. 16.
Plus, I believe it's another 6.
Why did you shoot the goddamn
Let's
boss?
see. Yeah. Or no, plus 8.
That definitely hits.
Yep. Okay, and then roll your die.
I'm so screwed.
1.
So 5. No, it's a total of 5.
Just enough. Alright, which brings us to Howler. Ash, you are on deck.
Okay.
Howler, what are you doing, man?
So I will try running between them and jumping onto this hill.
You can run up the hill, yes.
Go. Just go.
Okay.
It's fine.
Alright,
You can just go. You don't have to duck down. Just go. You're so weird.
alright, so if you go between them,
Just go.
you will provoke an attack of opportunity and they will both get a swing at you.
Wait, they can both hurt me?
Yep.
If
If
you
you
have-
leave their combat range, they will get attack of opportunity on you. You have cunning action as a rogue, though. You can use your bonus action to disengage, which means they will not get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay.
If I were still alive, I probably would have shot them both with the fire hands.
So that will get you right there, and you can attack either one of those kobolds.
But they both get to hit him, don't they?
Huh?
What about me disengaging?
You disengage with these guys so they don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but then I'm left with not able to attack them.
You use your action to attack. You use your bonus action to disengage.
And I am going to use my action to kill them. Short
We've
sword.
been doing so good, and then I killed Dad, and now we're screwed.
Short.
Why are you crawling on the floor?
Roll for your attack. You know how to do this.
Ooh,
1
What'd you roll?
he rolled a 1.
plus 4.
1 is an automatic miss.
So silly.
You take your sword, you run up and the kobold just easily jumps back and misses. And you miss. So,
Making my face itchy.
that brings us to Ash's turn.
Wait, I didn't disengage.
Alright, I'm moving.
Huh?
I didn't disengage.
You disengaged from those first two that were
I'm
fighting.
dropping you.
Oh yeah.
So you're just there.
Everybody's
Or
down.
50. Because my movement speed is 25, right?
Should be 30.
No, it is. Okay, so then. Well, if If I run right up to him though, if I run right up to him but don't attack, because I
You're
can't, I'm good? Okay,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna run this.
It's leaving.
Okay, alright, then that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, goodness.
All right, and that's your turn.
Yep.
All right,
No.
and that brings us back to their turn. So, kobolds will drop their slings and pull their daggers. Howler does a 18 hit your AC. That's one hit. And does a 17 hit. That's 6 damage. And another 6 damage for a total of 12.
Goodbye, world.
Which I believe puts you unconscious as well.
Oh my goodness.
We're dead.
I haven't taken like any, no, none, 0 damage. Nothing can hit me.
So the cultists
So the only ones left
move
up
into flanking position.
are me and Cleek, right?
Yep.
I do not want to die. That's why I'm staying flying, so that nothing can get me. Because I am flying. Nothing can get me when I am flying.
So, the first cultist in front of you. Woo! I'm gonna guess a 21 hits. 22.
Me?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's a nat 20.
Oh, crap. Well, now I'm gonna...
You aren't raging, are you?
Yeah, it was.
Did you rage?
Yeah, I did it like end?
In the last fight? Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah,
The
that was
moment
a
you
separate
do,
fight.
if you
Yeah.
go a full round without taking damage or attacking, your rage ends.
Well, and I was thinking it was this round, but it wasn't. It was or this fight, but it was the last
So
one.
that's 2 attacks, 1 crit. So the first attack, that is 7 points of damage. And then the critical, 10, 11 points of damage. And that ends their turn. Lucius, I need another death saving throw. Kalik, you are on deck.
Nat 20. I need this nat 20.
You're on deck, honey. So you need to get ready to do what you're gonna do.
Dang it, I got a 17.
That's 1 success.
I need that nat 20.
Okay.
That nat 20 gets me up automatically.
I know.
Roll that.
All right, Kalik.
Roll that. Who are you gonna shoot at?
I need the stupid nat 20.
I'll shoot at this one. If I can reach him.
Yep, you can reach the cultist just fine.
So roll your deck one.
14.
Plus, I think it's an 8. Hers is like crazy high. Yeah.
Sorry, shouldn't have done that.
22.
22 definitely hits.
Damage. 2.
Plus 4.
Plus 4. 6.
All right, 6 damage. Takes
And-
the arrow right to his shoulder. Ah!
Wasn't he already damaged?
No,
Where am Oh, there I am. I'm
you
looking
are
at-
flanked in between 2 of them.
Great.
All right, after Kalik, that brings us to Howler. Howler, you need to make a death saving throw.
Roll your d20. Hurry up.
Ash, you are on deck.
Oh, done.
You are unconscious.
Oh.
Roll.
5.
That is 1 failure. You need to mark that failure on your phone. And then, Ash, it is your turn.
Nat 20 to hit.
Are you raging?
No, I'm not raging.
Okay.
I-
Do you want to?
I guess.
It'll
That's my
reduce the
second
damage
one.
that you take.
Alright, well, let me... I just gotta make sure I click my rage is all, so I don't... Dear, please stop singing. Okay, and then I rolled a natural 20.
Alright, so that's a crit, so
Down.
double the dice roll, not the modifier.
Not the modifier? Okay. So I
Which
just,
one are you attacking? The one in front of you or the one
the
behind
one
you?
I'm facing. I'm
Alright,
facing
he
that
was already
one.
damaged. So.
Yes. So 18, 22, 24, because I get a bonus from the rage. So.
He is carved in half. Don't forget you have Stone's Endurance.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So
What's that?
make sure you use
Do
that.
again. That's under my
You roll and you reduce the damage you're taking.
as a reaction. So when can I do a reaction?
When somebody, anytime really.
I can only do that once. So I could do it now if I wanted to.
It wouldn't do you any good, like, because it's
Oh,
from
it's when
an
they
attack.
hit me. Okay,
Yeah.
yep.
So that brings us back to the top of the round. So that brings it to their turn. The kobolds are going to fire at you, Kalik. Does a 17 hit your AC?
Yes.
Yes.
So that is one attack.
This is your AC right here.
The other, that is a 21.
Yes. That is.
Yes.
So that's two attacks. That's 3.
Well, nothing can really hurt me because I'm up
6.
high.
That's 9 points of damage to you.
Shit's not dead.
And then the one cultist still remaining is going to attack Ash for a straight roll of 15.
15 hits, just hits. I have
Alright.
15. I'm
For
dead.
6 damage.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Stone's Endurance.
Oh, yes.
And you said you were raging?
Yes.
Never mind, that is 6 damage. That's 3 damage.
Okay. Well, then should I not waste my Stone's Endurance right now?
You can save it. That I would say that is up to you.
Just puts me to 3.
And that brings us to Lucius. Death saving throw.
20. Give me that nat 20. Come on. I need this nat 20.
Just roll.
Dang it.
No, that's a fail.
One more fail. Oof.
So if he fails again, is he like dead?
Dead.
I don't remember how this works.
And so after that, it is Kalik's turn. Kalik,
Are you shooting the guy again with your bow?
Must.
Yes, I'm shooting this one.
Okay, roll that.
Die 20. Derek, watch this.
And you add 8.
3, 2, 1. 17 plus
Howler.
8.
Yeah.
17.
put it down. We're not playing.
She hits.
Okay.
Hits.
Just roll the 17.
Damage. This one.
Yep, that's your
I
damage.
can't roll for
What'd
a
you get?
success roll yet.
What'd you roll?
6
6.
plus 4,
That's one
so
fail.
10.
Okay,
10.
I'm just gonna roll it right now.
No. He already did.
So you did 10 damage to that guy.
10
That
damage.
guy is dead.
Ooh, I shake your
And you got a 3, you said, Howler?
I-
That's one more. That's one fail.
Sit up.
How many fails you got now?
I don't have anything way to help you.
Huh?
2.
That's 2 fails for both of you. This is
Yeah,
hurting.
except I have 1 success. He has none.
Whose turn is it?
It is Ash's turn.
So it's my turn.
They are just up the hill. That's
Alright,
what
well,
it
I'm
is
moving
doing.
up, right up to them. So, because I 25 puts me
20. So yeah, you can move like right here or be right in front of him.
right next to it is where I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
Beat it to
so
death. Save Tristan.
19.
19
Roll
definitely
19.
hits.
10.
I think it's plus 4. Yep,
That
14.
It's dead.
14 to the kobold.
Oh, you get reckless attack at level 2 as well. You can give yourself advantage anytime you want.
I don't know what that. What do you mean I can give myself advantage in?
Reckless attack, you can attack recklessly. That gives you advantage, but means you are attacked at advantage as well.
Oh, I don't even see that anywhere on my. I
But
guess I have to look.
what was the damage you said?
Oh, it's
Sorry.
right here.
14.
14.
14? Alright. That kobold is definitely dead.
This is a good
And that brings us back to the top of the round. That kobold feels pretty good about himself right now. But he does not like that distance. So he is going to 10, 25, 30.
Good. Whose turn is it?
And he does a 20 hit
Hit me? Yes.
Ash. And that was with a sling. That is 5 for 3 damage.
How high can this go?
As you are raging, that is cut in half.
That's cut in half?
Yeah,
So how much
3
would I
is
add?
cut in half.
So,
It was 6.
oh,
Up
okay.
to 3.
Well, that would kill me, so I'm gonna do my
Stone's endurance.
Stone's Endurance, and it's 1d12 plus 3, so I'm it blocks
0
all that,
damage.
yeah.
Alright,
'Cause
which
otherwise I did.
brings us to Lucius. Hopefully not your last death saving throw.
17.
Yes, 17.
That's
Just-
one more success.
It's a 50-50
All right.
chance. I'm so
And
screwed.
that brings us to Khalik with Howler on deck.
Can she hit from there? Yeah.
Arrow.
So, roll that guy.
My plan.
I'm going to be screwed.
4 plus
12. It's 12 total. No, 12 total.
12
12
total.
doesn't hit. Dang it, we needed that one.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I figured probably she rolled bad, so.
Alright, Howler. Hopefully not your last death saving throw.
15!
15 is a success.
Yes!
Mark that down.
Whose turn is it now?
Seriously.
That brings us to Ash.
Alright.
Ash,
Do you have a
Can I reach
javelin?
that one?
Mama,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You
Dang
are
it.
5 feet away.
Okay.
Javelin. I have the
Javelin from
javelin.
back here.
I can reach from there, so yeah, cause,
Okay.
or move me forward 5 feet, that way I don't get disadvantage.
Okay.
There, okay. And I rolled an 18.
18
Yeah.
definitely hits.
And that's a 1d6. So, 7 damage.
With the last bit of rage left in your body, you just take that javelin
Oh, and it would have been 9 with my rage. Forgot about that.
and you decapitate him.
Oof.
With a javelin.
Ow.
So, hold on, guys. Hold on.
I know, I just don't want to die.
You have time here.
Guys, calm
What
down.
are you going to do? Khalik and Ash.
Can I do anything to?
You can attempt to stabilize, yeah.
Stabilize
that
them?
would be a medicine check.
Okay, well then, you should medicine check because you have a better medicine check than I do.
I will.
You're not focus on the game. I can't medicine check. I mean, I can, but I have a negative.
There is. Hey,
And I'm dead.
sit down. There are both of them, and they are both on their last death saving.
Yeah. All right, well, I will try.
Either you check one and she checks the other,
Or they
or
make their
she
last
checks
throw.
one and the other one has to roll a death saving throw.
All right, well, I'll check one. You check medicine check the other.
Put the dice down, Howler.
So I'm gonna medicine check. Who is the one closest to me? Is that Howler?
That is Howler.
All right, I'm medicine check Howler.
There are 2 people close to me.
Don't worry about
I
Go
made
for
a 13.
13. He is stabilized.
10,
No.
15,
Khalik, go for Derek.
You're stabilized, Tristan.
Just come down. Bring your guy down by Derek's character.
No,
What?
you're stabilized.
Are you not gonna medicine check him?
done with this?
I am stabilized.
I think so.
Yeah, you need to medicine check Lucius.
Yep.
Roll
a
this.
d20.
Roll that, and then you add 2. Your medicine check is plus 2. So 8 total.
8 total.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to make it. No. So screwed.
Daddy, please be alive.
He's stabilized. paralyzed.
Yay!
You're lucky DM's being nice, cause
So you now have 3 unconscious companions and 5 more townsfolk show up for a total of 18 now in tow.
all right, we're right by the keep though, right?
Yep, the keep is right up the hill.
Okay.
I'll take
Lillian
it.
Swift, that first
You're
woman
gonna have
that
to
you
carry
guys
somebody.
saved,
Okay.
Because
comes up and tells you that the entrance to the keep is on the other side of the hill. So we'll have to walk around the outside wall.
All right.
So as you gather up your few companions and the townsfolk do the best they can to help carry them as well, you walk around are you gonna go to the north or south side? To the south, you just have the stream side. To the north, there's more of the town. Which side do you want to walk around?
What do you think? I think stream side would probably have less bad guys.
Stream side. Oh, wait, let's tell me which.
You are unconscious.
That's-
You can't talk. You're knocked out. It's just me and her.
also you're physically not able to
Zip it. Zip it.
Zippy.
You can't zip it to the DM.
I know.
Do you want to go to the stream side or the town side? I vote stream side.
I vote town side.
Their bad guys are over there.
Oh, wait, I heard those noises.
Zip, zip.
Last time we went to the stream time, there were baddies. So,
I don't
no.
know if you're remembering the right thing from the last time.
I remember it. Stream time, there were
We
baddies.
played this twice before. They died both times.
We're going north.
Is it north the stream side? No, north
No,
is the town
north
side.
is.
All right,
the
whatever.
town side.
I'm gonna listen to the 6-year-old. You're gonna
Okay.
go to
Let's
town
go.
side.
Poor
So
Dad.
Not side we go.
as you gather up all of the wounded, you hug close to the keep wall, trying to
I'll take the
stay
rest
as
of
low as you possibly can, learning from your previous mistakes of running as fast as you possibly can.
We sneak.
Yeah, sneak.
Click.
I toss.
You hug to the keep wall, walking around the town. As you come around the keep to the north side, you see most of the town that is under siege. You see some buildings that are partially on fire, haystacks burning, carts overturned. You can still hear some townsfolk screaming and running in the distance, and the occasional clanging of steel on steel. As you come around the northwestern edge of the keep, you can see the gates to the keep still open. Well, and you can see a couple of guards ushering people in. They see you coming. Hurry, 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 they call. And,
As we're hauling our companions.
as you rush in, as you come through the gates to the keep, they close the gates to the keep, bar it shut, and you are now inside the keep with a grand total of 18 townsfolk that you have rescued.
How did you even keep track of that?
And
No, I'm supposed to be sure.
this is where we're going to go ahead and take a break, because that was 2 hours to get to the keep. So we're going to take a break. We might come back in a little bit, but that was our first session for the most part. So hey, nobody died.
Not quite.
Let's see if we can get better at this. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you watch it again. Our next session, which will be probably about 5 or 10 minutes for us. Who knows for you? So, hope you had fun. We had fun. Did you guys have fun?
Kind of.
Yeah.
We'll say ish. So, thanks from Family Dungeon. See you later.
Is this just a break or what?
Stop